Good morning, guys. I am a tornado today. It is a mess outside my window. If you are in Texas, did anyone sleep last night? Because that storm was bananas. Absolute bananas.
So?
Hello.
Okay, microphone's good.
The camera is crooked, bro. Hey, Lori. Good morning. Do you see? What?
It's okay. It's better for it to be.
Ah! I gotta get rid of my gum. That's how I feel right now, you guys. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I got up on the wrong side of the bed, and I'm having one of those mornings where it's very visible to me. Like, you stub your toe, you knock your thigh into the corner of a drawer you're opening. Literally, I was going like this right before we were going live, and all my rings went flying like off my hand. Like, I'm bumping into things. I am not, like, I need to like I almost need to go back, lie down in bed, re-wake up, and have a peaceful attitude. Like, I'm kind of laughing about it, but I just don't feel like peace is moving through me because it was a 24/7 strobe show last night. Literally, the lightning was like so erratic and did not feel natural at all. It was just like bam, 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 like all night long.
All night long.
And then, like, here's the thing. God bless you, James. Love you, James. But he'll wake up in the morning, he's like, wow, that storm was wild, right? But all night long, I look over and he's just like this peaceful little, like, laying on his back, just like a slight snore. I'm like, bro, you were not awake for majority of it. Every single time that I would kind of fall back asleep, no, like some boom would happen where I'd be like, oh, we're up again. My eyelashes are stabbing me right now too, so I need to address that. How are you guys? Enough about me. How are you guys? We are doing a pretty good giveaway today. I'm excited. I am excited.
We're doing an awesome giveaway.
It's an awesome giveaway. Would you go grab? Like, I know you're doing your things. You're doing the things.
Okay, Tati list activated.
Tati list is activated.
Let's do a thumbnail.
Oh, but you should get the things.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you so much. Will you move this out of the way? And then, thank you so much. Oh, I needed my eyebrows. Sweater weather for sure. You guys, it's still storming out there. Like, if you hear the thunder, like, it's like been a really long storm. It kind of has not stopped all night long. And then right now it's raining hard. I can hear thunder. Little L'Oreal to lay the brows down. They, for some reason, are like not behaving today and keep wanting to go, You guys, thank you. You're loving my hair. And you know what? That helps my mood and my peace level, and I appreciate it. I really like the dark hair too. Like, I was in the shower and I use Rawa, you guys know. Ooh, do we hear that? That's James's very peaceful ringtone. Is that not the most serene, pleasurable ringtone ever? Someone's calling you. Okay. What was I saying? I just kind of got taken out with the classical music ringtone. I use Rawa on my hair, and I usually do a double wash, but I'm like so paranoid that the color is gonna fade quickly because that happens on me, that I'm like, no, we're just gonna do one wash and just like make sure we're using the like color safe shampoo and all of that, because like I love, like, this is one of the best browns I've had in a long, long time. Okay, we are locked, loaded, full. You need to get your hand out of the way, sir.
Nice, nice. Change. Lift your left shoulder up a little bit. There we go.
Oh my God.
Smile. Got it.
Okay. Smashbox giveaway today, you guys. I am so excited about this. I'm wearing everything that's in the giveaway on my face today already. We're gonna go through it.
Oh, I forgot to tell them what to text.
Oh my God. Are you gonna resend one?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Tati list is showing up. They
Yeah,
are here.
Well, Tati list is gonna be, that's gonna be the entry.
Tati list?
Yep.
All right, guys, the entry is just Tati list.
Tati list X Smashbox.
Oh, Tati list, you're changing it on the spot?
You know what?
Tati list X Smashbox. All right. The chat is fast. Thursdays are like this, you guys. It gets a little wild. It gets a little crazy. I always like to tell you, if you want a smoother ride, more conversation, come on Tuesday as well, because we do makeup together, answer beauty questions. I share random bits about my life that I never think I'm going to, but then somehow I do. And it's a good time. But today we are here to chit chat and also give away the goods, to give away some makeup.
Kids table.
Do I?
Yes.
Well, you know what, James? I'm not the producer. So you can, like, you know.
Well, you get just a little. Well, that's better.
Well, yeah, because I was slouching. Okay. Do you want to, like, point it down a little bit?
Yes.
That's great.
Nice.
Better.
Yes.
All right, I need to address the lashes, and then I will show you guys what is in the giveaway. Because I have one of those annoying inner corner moments happening where it's like stabbing me.
Hey, should you issue them the same warning that you issued to me
What?
about?
That I haven't got my period and I feel like I'm absolutely losing my freaking mind?
Yeah, maybe that.
Maybe. You guys, I was complaining about this the last live. Literally, I never feel this way.
How appropriate.
I'm about
Look at the
to
auto.
lose it.
Look at the auto thumbnail.
Stop. I was saying on Tuesday that I'm having this like feeling hormonally, and like I know fair well that it's hormones. I know. I'm like at the age, I get it, where things are like but like I feel like I'm kind of floating outside of my body, and like I can see that I'm behaving irrationally and crazy, but like I don't know how to press stop. And then it makes me feel, oh my gosh, borderline, like I just want to like I just want to throw things, and I just kind of want to have a tantrum, but then I feel bad about that. And so like there's a lot going on. Rarely do I feel like this anymore. Rarely is this an issue. So I'm just like, what the heck is going on? First off, why? What? But it's only progressively gotten worse since Tuesday when I was talking about this, because nothing has changed. Yep. So let me just overshare with you guys.
Well, but what you told me, you're like, I'm going to get angry. I might cry.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going on live, and this might be a very bad idea because I might get angry and I might cry. And James, don't joke at me at all, because I might cry and ruin my career. And let's just find out what happens.
Thank you for the reminder on that. I actually forgot that note. Don't joke on you.
Don't joke on me.
Yeah. Remember, are you joking me?
Are you joking me? A lot of people say that. Do you guys say, are you kidding me, or are you joking me? Like, I always say, are you joking me?
You're
And
the
for
first person I ever heard
And
say
James
that.
is like, no one says that. And I'm like, sure they do. Are you joking? Like, are you joking me?
Oh, we're gonna do a survey.
A lot of people say that. Hormones are so weird though, right? I'm seeing some of your comments where it's just like, you can feel like this for a few days, and then all of a sudden, you're like back to like, ha 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 ha, like you're just like, everything's great, right? I've never heard of, are you joking me? You've never heard of, are you joking me? Someone made me a t-shirt that said, are you joking me? And James was like, see, not everybody says that. It's that rare, because they're like, I love that you say that. And I'm like, I thought everybody said that. No one says that, but we love you anyway. Well, I claim it. I'm gonna make a mug and some t-shirts myself, and we'll be the Are You Joking Me Club. Yes, girl, I get it. Totally. The hormones are crazy to deal with. Yes, crying at commercials. Oh my gosh. Like, literally. Do you know what it is, though? What the crazy hormone thing is that I find? I typically have a better time, like, kind of filtering myself and kind of measuring my emotions and not, like, having the floodgate open where, like, everything's coming out, right? And literally, like, it's like this weird, like, I can't, like, literally James complimented my makeup and I looked in the mirror and I was like, no, I feel ugly. Bless you.
Excuse me.
And like right when I said that, I was like, oh my God, are you 5? And why do we feel this way? And now that I said that out loud, I feel guilty for saying it and I might start crying, but then I think that's pathetic, so I'm also equally mad at it. Whoa, whoa. I need to go to like a silent retreat, meditation station, but I'll get back to you guys in a few days and I'm sure I will be tip top, so. But like there's no, usually I have a filter where like I have a very, very nice inner monologue. I've worked really hard on that to not be my own bully and to really soften and be aware of my thoughts. But when I get like this, it's like that, it's like the filter like goes away or something. You guys are amazing. You're making me feel better. I do really appreciate it. I don't, okay, this is the other thing when you go online, especially with like short form content, where someone will describe like something that they think is unusual and like nothing really is. Like there are always going to be people out there that are like, can relate, absolutely can relate. And I kind of like that. Okay, do you guys want to see what the giveaway winners are going to be getting today? Because I am very excited that we started these giveaways just a few weeks ago at random and they popped off so big that we're like, you know what? We're gonna keep going.
Hey.
We're gonna keep doing this like every single Thursday.
I need to make a PSA.
Okay.
Guys, it's been a very, 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 very busy week for both of us.
Oh yeah, that's also why. That's also why.
Yeah.
Because I'm overworked.
Our holiday promo, which is going...
It's going amazing. It's literally like ding, 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 ding for like sales. It's just like you guys are eating it up. Thank you.
Yeah. There's the winners from last week. You have not received your shipping notice yet because I have not shipped the packages yet. I apologize.
We're going to fight. You want to arm wrestle?
Arm wrestle? Well, you got to write the notes too.
I do.
So we got to do both the things, but I'm going to try to get all that done today. So last week's winners will be shipped with this week's winners, and that'll be that. How's the poll going?
I don't know.
Oh, you got to vote. You got to pick.
Right? Are you joking me? No.
No. You're not signed in.
That's funny.
It's like 86%, I think. Says, kidding me.
Kidding me?
Yep.
Okay. You guys.
84%.
Well, I am very unique, and I say things like that. It's not changing. It's not going to change. All right, let's take a look at the giveaway goods. Let's dig into here, you guys. So there's going to be 9 winners. Each winner is going to get one of each of these items. And then we are doing, of course, a giveaway on Details by Tati. Someone as the 10th winner will be receiving not the Smashbox goods, but a full collection of Details by Tati. So stay in the chat. The deal is you do need to stay in the chat to claim your prize. And let's look at what we got going on. We're cooking up, you know, there's a decent crowd of you guys here. Okay. What I'm wearing on my lips, by the way, is the pink one in here. So there is this little lip plumping duo. You get a full size lip plumper in here. It is the Smashbox Halo Plumping Lip Gloss. And this one is in the shade Gula Glow. I don't understand the name on that one, but it is such a pretty pink. The other shade that you get in here is Learn to Do Your Job. Luster, which is this like brown, chocolate brown, but they're pretty sheer. They're pretty sheer. Where's James?
I'm not making fun of you.
I hear him laughing at me in the background. You guys, here's the makeup challenge on no sleep, you know. Let's see how I get through this live today. This is really, really pretty. So this is mine. I'll swatch these for you just so you can see the colors and you're in awe with me. I am surprised. Like, this is kind of a cooling lip plump. It's really vinyl, really shiny, not very sticky. The doe foot applicator is really nice too. It's like one of those kind of beefier, nice doe foot applicators, nice and fuzzy. It spreads the product on really beautifully where you're not glopping too much, but you're also not having to go back in the tube and like scrape around for more. Isn't that pretty? And it has like a minty plump, like a plushy, not too separatey, but like very vinyl. Like it's just got the right thickness. I really love this color too. This is like a beautiful kind of everyday pink, and it's sheer enough that I think it would look good on most people. We also have this one right here, Luster. Just like, just look how it collects on the doe foot applicator. It gives you exactly what you need. And this one has a little more of a shimmer, like a golden micro shimmer in here. If you can see that. I don't know that it's translating on the camera. Let's see if I get in close with you guys. Can you see that? Up close. This one, Luster, just has like this subtle, kind of subtle, sparkly golden shimmer that is really, really pretty. Can you see it? I really want you to see it. Can you pick up on that? Yeah, you can kind of see it there. So it's not just this like deep berry chocolate stain. It's got like a little something extra. I really like that. So each of the winners is going to get one of these duos from Smashbox. Someone says they like minty plump, not the hot ones. I kind of do too. Like, I don't like when I feel like I'm gonna itch my lips off. Like, there are few lip plumpers that are spicy that I do enjoy, but majority I prefer the kind of minty. Like, it just feels more pleasant, you know what I'm saying? Can you shut the pole down?
The what?
The pole.
The pole. I don't know what the pole means. Oh, the pole.
I don't know what the pole means. Shut it down. I can't see the chat when it's up there for some reason.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. The chat is going so fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Ashley, my husband is ordering me the expansion and specialty brushes for Christmas. I already have the essentials pack. I'm so excited for you. That is like super husband points. You guys, if you want to pick up Details by Tati right now, my brush line, 7 brushes in each set. There are 3 sets total, 21 brushes that really are going to do everything that you would ever need to do perfect, flawless makeup application. I haven't used any other brushes since I launched these. Like, this is the only brush setup I have here on my vanity to get ready and film with. I designed these brushes to really fill any need possible with makeup application, whether it is a natural day or something more intricate. They're so well made, soft, luxurious, handmade, just everything across the board. I really put my all into them, and they are on sale right now. 25% off for today through Sunday.
So there's 4 days left.
4 days left.
Well,
You do.
well, also while supplies last, because if we
They're
if we
going
sell out
so fast. Like, let me say this. We
these
were
are still first
predicting.
edition.
These are still first edition. We were predicting to do like 25% of what we did yesterday. Like, we're kind of shocked.
Yeah.
they're going fast.
Everybody loves this price. I mean, like, if we could figure out a way to do this price in the
Yeah,
future, it's
I
what
would
everyone loves.
not be able to have a thriving business where you have fulfillment and shipping to pay and customer support and all the technical things. Like when you're like, if we can talk about business for 2.2, you guys, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, companies just want to make money and just this, that. But the reality is once you actually are sitting in the position to build something from scratch, it all starts adding up so quickly. All of the graphic design, the web, all of your people that you need helping you, all hands on deck with fulfillment, just everything to do with the process of creation, the components, just everything across the board does not, surprisingly, leave a lot of wiggle room. So we also priced these initially so that they would be, not that they're super affordable, like less than 20 per brush is pretty good in my opinion, because I will say this very loud and proud, the quality of these brushes, they could be in Neiman's for $350 for one set. Legitimately, that's how well made they are, and that's the tier of the fibers that I chose, the components, the ferrule, just everything I did not cheap out on. So when you're creating, you have a choice. Like, do you want to do the lesser part over here to save literally like 20 cents or whatever? And like, when you look at the big picture of how the cost is going to come together for the whole thing, like that does affect what you're able to price, right? We didn't cheap out, basically, is what I'm saying. These are luxury brushes, and I didn't give myself much wiggle room to give you a discount, which was pretty stupid.
Well,
but
here
we have a discount going right now.
We're gonna talk about some of the economics. Besides manufacturing the product, you've got to transport the product. You got to have insurance for the product. Then you got to put it in a fulfillment center, and there's storage fees. And then when you have an order, there's a pick and a pack fee. And then there is a transportation fee when it's shipped. Like, no joke, $20 of every item is transportation costs, because we do free shipping in the US. So that's the pick, the pack, the storage, the shipping. You got the manufacturing costs. Then you've got the credit card fees. You've got the Shopify fees, so that's another 4 or 5% off the top. And then you've got employees to take care of, and then you've got Google ads, and you've got all of these subscription services. So,
and the cost of goods.
And then with us, we've got this Shopify growth services team, and that's expensive. There's just so much that goes into it.
So it's just like we could do a separate. We've thought about this, of doing like a separate business 101. I think a lot of people would be curious, like how to put a business checklist together, what it really takes to get all of these moving parts in working form. And James is brilliant with it. I'm the creative. I'm the person that will always be like, no, we just want the nicest of everything. And isn't that like the easy way to do it? And the reality is businesses are made to be profitable. And thank God that I have a team around me that doesn't let me float off into outer space too much.
I would have loved if somebody had had a how-to guide for me. Like, guys, no kidding, a little bit of nostalgia here. My first business, I left college to create a sports novelties business. I had a license. I got a license from Major League Baseball to make items for the Atlanta Braves. And, you know, there was no internet back then, okay? If you wanted to research, you went to the library. And I wanted to make this inflatable Atlanta Braves tomahawk. And I wanted it to be the team colors and have the team logo on it. And, you know, where am I going to find such a thing? And I went to the grocery store, and back then there used to be in the merchandising sections, brands would advertise with inflatables. So there was like this big Budweiser inflatable, this big inflatable bottle, and I went and I picked it up and I looked on the bottom and I found a company's name, and then I went and researched them at the library, and I found out that they were located in New York, and I just cold called them, and I'm like, hey, I want to make an inflatable product, and they're like, sure, we can do that. So I'm like 22 years old, and I flew to New York. I met with these guys. I gave them the dimensions of what I wanted to do. We ended up making it in Taiwan and importing it in. I'm a kid. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never had a business before. And then I go in and I walk into Walmart, into their headquarters, and I'm like, I want to sell you guys this product. And I did the same thing for Target. And that's the way that things used to operate. But now the whole world has changed. And all of these lessons, you know, I think they served me, but there's a lot involved with launching a brand and building a business. And you guys aren't here for that. You're here for makeup. So I'm going to leave now.
Like, where are we going with this? Love you, James. Okay, here's the thing though, not in this setting, but we have thought about this because James is a lifelong entrepreneur. He's built many businesses. He's learned a lot along the way through his career. And there are literally so many moving parts to doing a business well. And I think there are people out there that would find that interesting because there's a lot going into it that you don't think about up front that you might want to consider. And we are in an era where anybody can start up something and sell online, and that is super exciting. So yeah, that is that.
What's funny?
What? Get back to the makeup, woman.
No, my phone just exploded with orders, evidently, and you guys were bored while I was speaking, and you went to the website to order. So I think that's hilarious.
Do you know what? Stop.
Maybe I should sit here and talk longer.
You're like, okay, you know what though? Okay, never mind. All of his like weird like business stuff. I gotta say, one thing in business, if you're out there and you want to start anything and you're looking at commerce online and you're looking at TikTok and IG and how you can get your product developed and out to the public, like something that I have seen from James and from his friends that are also entrepreneurs is you have to have a level of fearlessness to put yourself, you have to have delusion. Okay, when he's talking about that he had an inflatable tomahawk, which anyway, in his pocket at a meeting and was like, this is why you should do merch like this, and like blows it up in a meeting and sells it. Like, who, like, you gotta have nerve to like knock on the door, get the meeting, pitch your good, put yourself out there, know that people will make fun of you, know that not everyone's gonna be super accommodating or nice to you. And that's like the first hurdle, I think, to get through. And that's not just James in businesses that he's had, but me here on YouTube. Like, I look back at my early beginning and like, oh my gosh, pathetically shy, can barely form a sentence because I'm so shy, really struggling to appear confident, but not confident. And you just gotta go. So whether you're thinking of starting something in business or you want to start selling online, that's a popular thing right now, affiliate programs, what have you, like, I encourage you to go for it. Like, anyone can do it. We are in that time. Why not? It's like the time to be fearless and just go if you feel called to it. Okay. Let me show you guys. This is also a part of the giveaway. So we have 9 giveaways where each giveaway winner is going to be receiving a ton of Smashbox cosmetics. And you are going to be receiving the Smashbox Halo Sculpt and Glow Face Palette in the shade Back to Cali. This is so cute. This has everything you need in here. You've got a highlighter, 2 blushes, and a bronzer. The bronzer is phenomenal. Like, easy to sculpt out the nose with. The blush I'm wearing today as well, really pretty color, like very rosy. The highlight I'm wearing also, and it's just giving you like a nice wet sheen. I want to show you. This is like my OG Smashbox Contour Trio. They do face powders so incredibly well. This is one I will never part with, and I always repurchase. I think it's still available, but all that to say, the powders are very similar, especially the formula on the bronzer in here. It's more on a matte, semi-satin side, and it's just really pretty. So high value. That's gonna be along with the lip gloss here. Let me show you what else you are getting. Take a sip of my celery juice. I'm being a healthy queen today because Lord knows she needs it. Okay.
thought maybe I could find it. I've got one left. I can't find it.
Oh, you're inflatable?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, what was that? That was your straw?
Yes.
You guys, how cute is this? This is a little duo with deluxe minis of their iconic primers. So the Photo Finish and Pore Vanishing. So Photo Finish is like I want to say one of the first primers ever to go mainstream, if we all remember that kind of thicker silicone primer. Let me show you. Where did the one I used go today? This is an Icon product. This is just that thick, clear silicone kind of blurring, velvetizing primer. This has been around forever, and it was used a lot on photo shoots to allow makeup to apply more smoothly. This is one of the best, and everybody that has come out with this kind of a primer has been imitating this original one. Back in the day, primers were not as popular as they are right now, so Smashbox really kind of set the bar, and they know a thing or two about primers. I had not used this one in a hot minute because we know I'm stuck in a rut with all my other, who am I kidding? I've been stuck in a rut for years with my Tarte primer. But this one is kind of a liquid version of it. And if you remember, I used to use this one all the time. And what it is like, it's like a hybrid of the like blurring, silky velvetizing. This one still has that texture, but it's a little more heavy-handed on minimizing fine lines and pores. If you have drier skin, I think you will like this, and you have texture or lines, pores that you want to fill in. This is such a great primer. I had not used this in ages, and I do really love it. So this little duo right here is going to be in the giveaway with the Halo Face Palette, the Plumping lip glosses, but wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. And this, I think this is newer. You guys, I'm wearing this today. So the lower lashes are looking really excellent today. And when I tell you, I did my makeup so fast, oh my God. So the whole mood being like sleep deprived because last night was what it was, and just, you know, working hard. I feel tired, right? So I did my makeup so fast. And usually I will mess my lower lash line up so bad whenever I'm racing through my makeup routine. This is amazing. Like, I don't have barely any lashes at all. And the fact that you can see like definition here, like it almost looks like false lashes there. Like, I am wildly impressed with this mascara. I had not tried it. Just being like, to be honest, I had not tried it. And this is, it's said to be a fanned out formula. Now, I really like that because you guys know I like my wispy lashes. I wear the Ardell 421 wispies because I like that kind of fluff, that like kind of elongated, a little bit of thickening, but kind of wispy, pretty lash. So when mascaras get too clumpy entirely, like, I don't like it. This one right here, let me show you the brush. Shockingly good. It says 0 clumping, smudging, or flakes. It didn't flake on me at all, and I can usually tell right away with that. So really beautiful brush. It's rubberized, but we have a lot of separating little points in there, so you get that kind of fluttery, fanned out effect. This one is good. Like, it is buildable too. Very, very good. So you're gonna get this in the giveaway as well. And do you know what I have to say? Shout out to Smashbox. The before and after, it's dramatic, but like, aren't you kind of sick of seeing before and afters on actual packaging that are so misleading, where it's like, it literally looks like someone has a false lash strip on and you're like, yeah, right. Like, this one is giving a realistic look at what you are going to be able to achieve with this mascara. I really like that. You guys, thank you for liking and sharing the video. I appreciate it. Lori, thank you for being the very best. Literally, I like seeing like all your little comments as they're like moving so fast. And I just want you to know that you're so appreciated. Tati, you need to make your own lashes. You know what though? I'd probably make one style and be like, we're good, you know? I'm really, really picky with lashes. Okay, let's maybe swatch the face palette just to kind of get a look, a closer look. Are you selecting people already? Yes.
I'm in the process, yes.
Okay, so James is behind me and he is already looking through the chat, finding the winners. You do need to be here in the live to claim your prize. And we're already on it. So we have 9 winners. They're going to be getting all of this Smashbox goodness. So excited. We're gonna take a look at the palette right now and just give a good swatch. This highlight is so interesting to me. Like it is beaming, but do you see that it's not very chunky? Like it's bold, but it has this kind of like smoothness to it, where it's not a clear base. Like it's full on, it's full there, but it's not like chunky. I cannot handle a chunky highlighter. I don't want it, I don't need it. I feel like it can emphasize everything that you don't want emphasized. So I'm very, very picky with highlighters, and I have to say, like trying this one out, really, really good. I of course already know that I love bronzers from Smashbox. Smashbox was actually one of the few brand trips that I went on in my career, by the way. We had a good time. It was good. It was a little crazy. It was a little that era, but they've always been like a great brand to creators.
There's like a whole chapter in the book about that trip.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, but that's like not on the brand. Like,
oh, no.
Not on the brand. There's just like influencers in the wild, you know? Yeah, dude. I can't believe that was so long ago though. Like it blows my mind that like, that was a long time ago. You guys, you wanna know? I showed up to that trip and they had like one of the nights was, oh, are we calling someone again?
It's James, ... Congrats, you won. I need your address, please.
James is texting people. I wore one of the ugliest dresses to one of the like not black tie nights, but it was like a more formal night. I had no time to shop, and I just remember being so embarrassed. It looked like I was going to prom, and it looked like I was just like everybody else was like dressed super sexy and like wearing like really cool clothes, and I looked like I was going to freaking prom. And I just felt like fish out of water, but I kind of always did in the influencer sphere, like if I'm being honest. So like what's new? But that was a time. Okay, so here's swatches of the blush. I could probably do a better swatch of that, not on my hand. The blush ×2. Here's that gorgeous bronzer that's just like the right finish. Is someone calling from?
No.
Your ringtone, dude. I love it. I love it.
Terry just replied.
All right, we have our first winner. Terry is our first winner. Congratulations. I'm very excited for you. I appreciate you being here.
Terry Curtley.
You have won. You have won. You will be getting lip plumpers, a face palette, a mascara, and primers. And thank you so much for hanging out on live and for being on the Tati list. Yay. And I also love, like, honestly, you guys are the best. When you start congratulating the winner in the chat, like, I just think, like, this is just such a beautiful crowd that no one is fighting. Like, even when I was talking about some weird stuff on Tuesday, I was like, what conspiracy theories do you guys believe in? And James is like, oh God, people are gonna start fighting in the chat. no one did. Like, no one did. And I'm just like, you guys are the best. You are the best. Thank you for being here. Let's carry on. If you guys have, I will try to pick out of the chat. I know that we're doing Tati List X Smashbox as the entry for the giveaway that I'm having today. But if you have questions, beauty questions, or anything related to the products that we're giving away today, let me know. I will try to slow down the chat and kind of pick them out. Okay. Someone says, you draw that energy, Tati. Thank you so much, because you know what? I've thought about this for so long that as an influencer, creator, as anyone that has a platform of any kind, like I do feel there is something there as far as like what you're attracting, the type of people that connect with you, the type of respect that's in the comment section or in like a live chat. Like it is to a degree a reflection of you. And I'm not saying that like, oh, it's always your fault if someone is trolling or whatever. But like back in the day, when I was a little more immersed in biting back and subtweeting and kind of like holding my ground and kind of calling it a good thing because like I felt justified and needed to speak whatever I was feeling. And I don't really do that anymore intentionally. Like I had more spice in the comment section. There were more people that were like, I disagree with you, nah, and like it was just a little more intense. And since I kind of stepped away and have become a little more neutral with not playing into this game of getting on the dance floor with my big opinions about everything, like there's more positivity, it feels better, the energy's better. So thank you for saying that. I could bring a little more heat, a little more spice. I am feeling a little bit of that. But also, like, I don't want to be a divisive person. I think there's enough of that online. Like, I think there are more things to laugh about, explore, be creative with, where we don't always have to, like, show up, like, elbowing in with, like, well, I feel like this, you know? Or, like, even, what do you guys think about just everybody stitching everybody? That's, like, a new thing that I kind of get the ick from, where someone will see someone's video and it's so easy to clap back and just be like, oh, well, what she said, I don't like because, and it's the weirdest, it's kind of like the comment section extreme. Do you know what I'm saying? Sadly, I think a lot of platforms on social media encourage that. They seem to actually want, what they want is for us to argue and fight. I agree with this. And trust me, like I sometimes sit back and I'm like, you know what? Like real talk. If I wanted my career to thrive and to get to the next level, I could play the game. Like I could play the game hard. I could bring the drama. I could bring up past drama. I could like just be spicy just because that's what the algorithm wants. I could be dramatic and gossip and have really out there opinions just to pull people in. And I don't feel good about that. So it is like, it means the world to me that you guys show up on lives, that you show up to my videos, that you like them, that you comment, that I get to still do what I love doing, which is reviewing makeup and hanging out with you and talking about life. But not from this like super almost manipulative, negative way, because if you want to succeed and get people's attention, like look at the news, right? Everything's like the world's ending, drama, drama, fight, divide, divide, divide. And then like maybe one nice story. And that's what we want. And if it was all nice fluff, we wouldn't watch. It's just kind of human behavior. So in like the creator sphere, like I could, if I wanted to make this fly, if I wanted that, I could do it.
Well, here's the reality. I'm going to chime in here. Like most of the biggest people on social got there and they use drama as a growth.
It's so calculated. It's so calculated. And like under this guise of like, I'm real. I'm so real. And it's like, I know it's all business. Like, it's all business. It's calculated. And like at the same time, like I want my business to do well for sure. But I'm okay with it not getting to this like big, huge level that I know it could get to if I were to play, like if I were to get on the dance floor with everything, you know?
Okay, so I'm gonna say what everyone's thinking.
Oh, great. Here we go. Somehow I always step in it like on live and I don't have time to like backpedal or like think, right?
So this is what everyone's thinking. They're like, oh, really, Tati? What about Bye Sister? But this is the thing that you don't know.
Oh, shoot. What are you doing?
No, but I've got to say this.
That's like a topic we don't talk about.
I'm just going to put a bow on it. There could have been a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10-part series.
There was a year's worth of content that could have gone up behind that. And we're like, we're done. We tapped out. Google asked us to take it down. We listened to them and we stopped participating. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, drama, like it or not, will get you attention. And that's kind of the game that the Kardashians have played very successfully. Like they're an example of like no press is bad press. Like people get forgiven very quickly and then they cycle on to the next thing. And then there are kind of these like manufactured dramas that will then cycle you into the next thing. And it is just like this game, you know? But I'm valuing my peace more these days, right? Like it costs. That's the other thing. It costs. It costs part of your sanity and just like constantly feeling like you have to look over your shoulder and like who's going to say what about you and who's going to come for you. And like the pressure of feeling so many people collectively hating on you simultaneously, that's charging up the people that love you at the same time. So it's like really putting you in this weird, like stretched out, energetic feeling. And so it does cost.
We ready for our next winner?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Here it comes. Congratulations, Sierra.
Sierra, congratulations. You have won a roundup of Smashbox goods. I'm so excited to get this out to you. You're getting the Halo palette, the primers, you are getting the lip glosses, and the mascara. Congratulations.
Hey, Tati.
Yesy.
Talk.
You know what, James? Oh my God. Oh my God. You know that whole thing where I'm like, don't, today is not the day for it?
I'm not teasing you.
There's a man in the corner telling me to smile.
I am not. I'm just saying, say something.
Well, I am reading. I'm trying to find comments and questions. Oh my gosh. I feel I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. To Josie, I was just saying this today, I'm over drama and just want peace and love today. So that means I keep my mouth shut 99% of the time. Is that working for you? Because honestly, it is working for me. Like I got my own stuff to deal with. Like I'm so uninterested in dealing with other people's junk, like to the point that I can't even watch like Housewives anymore. Like I used to be so down for like Bachelor, Bachelorette, reality TV, Housewives, give me a good gossip mag. I used to be so into that. And now, like, maybe it is just maturity and getting older, but like, I am so repulsed by watching other people fight. I don't want that energy near me. I don't need it in my home. I'm so grossed out over like the bickering, and it kind of feels like sometimes inescapable unless you're really curating your own algorithm and making sure that you're not like watching things that are just gonna like keep more of that flood going your way. But like the news and then celebrity culture and then drama outlets and reality television and manufactured drama online between, you know, XYZ and different verticals. And it's just like, it's so, ugh. Like, I feel 1,000 million times better removing my attention from all of that. Highly recommend. Like, highly, highly recommend. Are you calling people?
Yeah, hold on a second.
I can kind of hear something over
Yeah,
there.
I know. I'm just trust my process.
Trust the process. Trash TV, we're all guilty of watching some of that crap. I used to be. To Devil Doll, I used to be, but I can't anymore. It literally, I can't. Like, none of it. Like, it feels like nails on a chalkboard. So it's not even like a guilty pleasure anymore for me personally. I know like lots of people love it. But I just, I just can't. And that kind of like started happening early 2020. Like, I was just going through things where I was just like, enough, and my whole identity did really shift on that. And then it kind of made me feel, I don't know, not disconnected from doing what I do in beauty, but kind of like it used to be this big bubble of like enjoyment to kind of be in pop culture and understand like the sound bites of who's in a fight and like whose team you're on and who you support. And then I just like started feeling like all I'm doing is like because literally I think this is what it is, right? We all want to feel like we're the better person. So when we watch trash TV, we're like, oh my God, I would never do that. Like, can you believe that that girl would say that or would wear that or would behave that way? Ew, I don't like her. And all we're doing is comparing like a celebrity that we see on a reality TV show to our own actions and really like getting this foundation for ourselves, like set up high of like, I'm amazing. Like, it's a lot of that. And then you like go to your friend of like, can you believe that she said that on the date, on the whatever? Like, I would never. And it's all you're doing is like validating yourself. And I know that's kind of a weird way to look at it, but then you go, it's also kind of weird to be invested in like fake fights on reality TV. I don't know. It's weird because I get it. I used to be really, really into it, like big time, but I just see it different now. And also I've seen a lot of the behind the scenes and I think like everything's fake. Like at this point, you guys, it's all fake. Just so you know, super contrived, all fake.
Well, not all, most.
Most is. But like even, ooh, I have a spicy story to tell you guys, right?
Story with Tati.
Spicy story.
Spicy time
So
with
when
Tati.
I did Brides of Beverly Hills, which was a reality show, do you guys remember this? Does anyone remember? Sweet Baby James. Does anyone remember?
I remember.
Of course you remember. Okay. So I did a show called Brides of Beverly Hills.
Right after we got engaged.
Yes. And you go in and it's kind of like Say Yes to the Dress where they have you try on a bunch of wedding dresses and you're mic'd up and there's a full crew there and like they're filming you. And I had my bridesmaids, which really weren't my bridesmaids. They were other influencers that I was friends with that agreed to be on the show as well. My sister flew out for it and we filmed the episode in one day. But like, this is how reality TV works. No one at the time knew that I was sober, right? Like I had not brought that like out to the public, right? And so in this episode, they were trying relentlessly to get me to drink champagne, to do like the final toast. And I was like, I don't drink. And they're like, what do you mean you don't drink? And I'm like, I just don't drink. And like, it's so funny. Like the world has changed a lot, but back then, like it was just, there was no sober curious or any of that. It was kind of like the moment you say you don't drink, people are like, oh, you have a problem? Like, and it's this like nasty negative thing. So I was like, I don't drink. And like, I pulled my girlfriend to the side and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm not ready to make like a public statement about that. This is reality TV and like, why are they being so weird about trying to get me to drink champagne for the toast? And like, they don't understand that like, I don't even want to take a sip. And she's like, oh yeah, like, I totally understand. And like, don't say anything. You don't have to say anything about it. Well, that conversation, we were such idiots because her microphone was on. So there was someone up in like the control room listening to this conversation about me spiraling out about not drinking and being sober, that then they put her in like the interview room where they're gonna like ask questions for like the little moments in between, like on the show where it's like that confessional style room. And literally they laid in on her so hard and heavy of like, so like, does Tati have a drinking problem? And like, blah, 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 blah. And it was wild. And I'm like, oh my God, you're literally a prop. When you do these shows, you're seen as a prop. It doesn't matter what show it is. You're just like, you're there to make good content. That's the goal. And if people get hurt in the process, like they don't really care. So it's just like, it was crazy. Thank God, like, she was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And because at the time, like, this was like a deep shame of mine. Like, I don't know, I felt embarrassed. Not anymore, thank God. But at the end of that episode, this was the lamest thing. And this was just like, please, like, really, do we even have to do a toast? Like, let's not do a toast. It doesn't need to be a big thing. They put freaking Hershey Kisses in a champagne flute, and we all like cheers with our freaking Hershey Kisses. And I'm like, you know what? This is like, I need to go to an AA meeting and talk about this shit because I can't, I'm losing my mind. Like, it's just was one of those moments where it was like, thank you for being accommodating, but could we have a neon sign that says this woman has a problem? Like, it just felt like that. Am I right?
Yeah.
It was stupid. It was so stupid. Like, that is not the fix. Just don't do a toast, was how I felt. Anyway.
What are you, AA?
Well, that I already told that in my, I'm happy to talk about all the sobriety things, by the way. I'm so good with who I am now and the journey that I've been on, and that I did go to rehab, that I am sober, that I had a time in my life where drinking was out of freaking control. And I did a video sharing about all of that. It is on my channel. But like, yeah, I was at an event where someone who was like high up in the industry, like I wasn't drinking. And again, people have a problem with it. It's so freaking weird. Not so much anymore. I think the world has changed where people are more health conscious and it's not so expected in the industry. But she was like, you're not drinking? What are you? AA? And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like literally, ugh. I am happy that so much has changed because for anyone that's on that path that is letting go of something that's not good for them, it's a difficult thing to do. And like the last thing you need is people just like challenging you at every turn and making you question your choices to do something healthy for your life, you know? Mocktails on the rise. I love that too. I really do. Because it's like you have options now, and that wasn't always the case.
We have a winner.
All right. Who's our winner?
Danielle.
Danielle, congratulations, and thank you so much for being here on live. I hope you are hearing me as you are watching live, and you will be getting the Smashbox giveaway, which I'm really excited for you guys to try this palette. I think that's like the standout. You know me, I love a good face palette, so you'll be getting this right here, the mascara, which is epic on the lower lashes specifically, this really pretty gloss duo, and the primer duo. Congratulations.
Are you ready for another winner?
I am.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Caitlin.
Caitlin, you have won. Congratulations. I'm gonna put some more gloss on right now. You will be receiving this. It's a full-size gloss. You get 2 of them in the little set, the face palette, the primer, the mascara. I'm just really grateful that Smashbox like sent over all this product for me to give away. So thanks to Smashbox, and I hope you enjoy your little roundup of goodies. Tati, do you think you will ever offer the option to order the brushes individually, not just in the sets? Yes.
After
It's
first edition sold.
taking a lot longer than we thought. After first edition is done, we definitely will be doing that. They will no longer say first edition on them. And I wish I had them available now, but the timing of things right now, the way the world is, it's just not happening. So if you are really interested in a particular set, right now is a great time to buy. They're $99, 25% off. That sale will end on Sunday, so act fast. This is the lowest price we're doing, the lowest price I'm able to do, and we're offering free shipping, and that includes global shipping. So if you're interested in learning more about Details by Tati, go to the description, hit the link, go explore. They are the very best brushes. And I know I'm biased, but like they literally are. They literally are. Everyone feels that way. Like the reviews are really great too. If you go to the site and you read the reviews, you'll be amazed. You'll be like, no one gets reviews like this on brushes. Like we're talking like paragraphs deep. People are feeling like their makeup has improved so much with the right tools, and that's exactly what I wanted to happen with these brush collections. Super, super proud of them. Have I tried the new Dua Lipa skincare? No, I've seen it. And you know what? The packaging and everything looks really good. Have not tried it. I really like this gloss. It's not glopping or moving much at all. Usually if I'm drinking, a lot will come off, but like, I didn't even really need to do a touch up. Like it stays pretty shiny. I like it.
I like it.
I like it. I love it. How many have we given away so far?
I will tell you. So far 4, and I've already got winner number 5.
Winner number
locked and loaded,
5. All
but
right.
I'm not doing it yet
Why not?
because I'm busy looking for number 6.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'm going to brighten up the under eyes with this right here. This is like, honestly, this is OG. Like if you know, you know, this is a great palette. Just to do a little brighten moment. Wow, what even was that? Excuse me. Okay. I literally, like I said this in the beginning of live, today has been this weird, clumsy day where that kind of thing is happening at every turn. And I think after this live, I need to go and just and like regroup, because I have dropped more things this morning than I have, and I don't even know how long. Okay. Alrighty, what do you guys want to know about? I'm seeing so many of you type so quick, like the chat on these Thursdays is just like ding, 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 ding. Let's see if anyone has questions. LOL, I throw my brushes like that all the time. LOL, my hands do whatever they want. You know what the problem is? Sometimes that'll happen like while I'm filming though, and it'll be like a piece of makeup that just like somehow goes flying, and I'm just like, I like consciously did not tell my hand to like do that. Like what gives? It's so annoying. When you have a day, everything goes bad. Yes, it's kind of like, have you seen that reel where it's like only when you're angry do you get like the belt loop on your jeans like stuck on the door, like that kind of garbage? Do you know what I mean? Like it will never happen when you're in flow and peaceful, but if you're in a rush or you're arguing or you're having a day, like all that kind of stuff just kind of goes and it does kind of make you think like, huh, like the whole energy thing, like this is like a real a real thing that maybe we all need to kind of think about. You know what I'm saying? To Steffi, hi Tati, been watching your channel for 10 plus years. Thank you so much. What are your go-to liners, neutral colors currently? I'll share with you what my top shelf is at the moment. I kind of tend to gravitate toward the same things over and over and over, if I am being honest. Obviously, Wherever Walnut is like one of the best. Like this color, Wherever Walnut, is just like what I'm wearing today. It's the perfect neutral rosy brown. The extreme is a little bit different in color. It's like a little bit pinkier. I know I sound like a crazy person saying that, but to me it is. Il Maquillage, you can find this on Amazon for $11. This one is also just like amazing. Very, very close in color to Wherever Walnut, but a little more rosy. And then I do love, let's just laugh about me liking the same color over and over and over again, but I am in love, obsessed. Like if you can find this, go get it. This one right here from Milani. This is in the shade Desert Rose. Oh my God, so good. So, so, so good. It is a twist up mechanical liner. I don't always love these. I tend to like a sharp line, and you only get that with a sharpened pencil. So that's the one thing that's kind of about this one. But other than that, like the glide, the color, everything, it's giving a similar vibe to Totally Toffee from Maybelline. Totally Toffee is actually quite like Wherever Walnut. Right here. Totally Tati. This one is a classic. You guys know I love this one, especially for overlining. And then in the more pink realm, Loon and Aster. I love this one. It is the Power Lips in the shade Double Booked. So now we're going into a much different tone up here, much more pinky. Really, really love this if I want to do a rose toned lip. And the other rosier toned one that I super love is from Fenty. Now this has a glide to it that almost is like a lipstick. It's the most creamy lip liner that I have up here. Really, really beautiful color though. Oh my gosh, I love this one so, so much. From far away, they kind of all look like very much the same. But this one from Fenty, do you see how it has like a sheen to it? It's kind of like a lipstick in a liner. Really gorgeous. Not the greatest for overlining, but just for filling in the lip and having definition, fantastic. I do also like Super Size Me from Charlotte Tilbury. So I kind of have a vibe. I definitely have a vibe with what I like out of my lip liners. This one, I've used this one down so much. This is Inspired from Loon and Aster. They make amazing makeup, by the way. This is the most contoury kind of like brown liner that I own. And you can see it's much more like browny kind of a color versus everything else here. If you can find this, it's at Blue Mercury. Slow down. This is an epic overlining lip liner. The glide is perfection, the wear is perfection, the color creates a really nice natural shadow. I love this one. Like whenever I feel like, oh, my makeup's not looking quite right, like I need to adjust things, I'll always go in with this lip liner and just, it does something. It's like always good to me.
Tati.
Yes.
Look at the comments. Everyone's congratulating.
Oh my gosh. Angeli, congratulations. You have won a giveaway. Thank you for being here on live. I'm so excited for you to get your goods. And thank you, chat, for congratulating her. We still have 5 more.
I just announced
Valerie, congratulations. You guys, we're gonna keep doing this like every Thursday. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you're turning notifications on. Make sure you're on the Tati list. And you know.
And guys, if there's a brand that you want to see
Yes.
this feature, you should like tweet at them or Instagram post on them and say, hey, you should do a giveaway on Tati's live stream. And, you know, maybe they'll reach out and maybe we can get some goods for you guys.
Yes. Perfection. All right, back to the lips. I have to update you guys. This one from Ilia in Genre. Oh my gosh, this is like a chubbier lipstick pencil. I don't normally go for this kind of a thing. I don't normally go for this kind of a color. I tried this on when I was digging into all the Sephora holiday kits. And this is the first pencil in this kind of a color, like all over the lip, that ended up looking so nice. Like I was blown away at how nice this looked, and I've worn it, love it, the texture of it, the wear of it, everything about it. So, so good. And now it has me wanting to try other colors from this range from Ilia. I like it so much. And those are pretty much I have a couple of Say liners. Oh, I have Dusty Rose from Anastasia, classic. And then my Say liners in Twist that I have 2 of, but like, they look like they're kind of different colors. I was in Sephora and I bought this not knowing that it was in one of those kits. So if you're buying like a Blockbuster kit, make sure that you don't also like buy the individual like I did. This is Twist right here. These pencils are a little more powdery. I do really like them, but they have a very different texture. So these are like my go-to lip pencils that stay right here that I reach for the most. Of course, I am a beauty reviewer and I have a drawer of every color imaginable, but these are the top picks. Thanks for the great question. Estee Lauder has some good lip liners too. I haven't tried Estee Lauder anything in the longest time. Do you know which is better for a beginner, contouring and bronzing, cream or powder? For a beginner, powder is going to be easier, an easier blend and more forgiving, but cream is not that hard to figure out. It's just more intimidating. And I always suggest this when you're trying a new technique, practice it at night. Practice makes perfect. Do it before you take your makeup off. You can see exactly where you want placement on the face, how products are laying down on the face, how, you know, picking up product and the pressure that you're using, whether you're picking up too much or not enough. You're only going to figure these things out through trial and error. So practice at night. If there's like a technique that you're like, oh, I want to see what that would look like on my face and I want to learn it, like go in with that idea and you'll get there pretty quickly. Like makeup is overwhelming when you think of like all these little steps put together, but individually, like it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Voice text time.
Voice text time?
Hey, Evelina, it's James. ... Congratulations, you won. I do not have your address in the Tati list. Will you please text it to me so we can ship you your prize?
Question, does anyone know what is the headband you use that makes
Sorry,
your
voice
skin feel
text.
tight when you're doing your makeup?
Voice text. Be patient with me for 1 second. Oh dear Lord, I voice texted that.
Oh my God. Do you guys voice text or do you text? James voice texts so much that sometimes I will think he's talking to me and I'll start answering. He's like, no. And I'm like, oh my God. And he'll do it out in public too, which I don't know how you have the nerve to do that, by the way.
I'm fearless.
You really are. Like literally, I get uncomfortable and like embarrassed, but he will like pick up the phone and just be like talking to the phone, sending a voice text. And no offense, you look crazy. You really do. You really do. But yeah, did you send that to her? Be patient.
No,
What went through?
I see bubbles right now. She's thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. and she's like watching, and she's probably saying, "Oh wow, he's this is happening right now in real time."
This is happening in real time. The headband that I was using is just from Amazon, and it's just like that little scrunchie set with the little wristbands that you use for washing your face, and it's just like the linked one should be the same. It goes to a different headband. I'm gonna have to look into that. But they're all like, I feel like they're all kind of tight like that. Any headband though, like even if you go into CVS and you get like a scrunchy little headband, anything to kind of pull the hair away from the face and slightly give the forehead a little bit of that, like that's gonna be helpful when you're doing your makeup. The nail polish that I'm wearing today is gel, and I have no idea what it is, but thank you so much for the compliments on my nails, you guys. I also love hearing that I've taught so many of you how to do makeup. Like, that's such a cool thing, and like, thank you for sharing.
Okay.
Evelina is our next winner.
Well, I've got to do the copy and paste thing.
They heard the name, they're already congratulating her, which is hilarious. Right?
Okay, it is pinned.
Congratulations to Evelina. I am so happy that you are here, a part of our live crew, and that you have won all of your own Smashbox goodies. To refresh you guys, the winners are getting a Halo Face palette, 2 primers, 2 full-size glosses, and these are beautiful. The super fanned out mascara, which I'm loving and wearing, and I can't wait for you to receive your prize. I need to get the nerve to ask my nail techs. I know, but like, I'm afraid of them.
Tell them the story that you
No,
told me.
because now I'm worried like that I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And if anyone like watched me or was like, oh, you think we're mean to you? No, it's just I feel obnoxious and uncomfortable with myself when I go and get my nails done. And like I'm too friendly, and there's a language barrier, and like I just don't want to bother with unnecessary questions, right? And I also don't want to intrude and be like, oh, tell me your magical like I just want to just like go and let them do what they do, and then like it's fine. That's weird, I know. I'm being very people-pleasy with that, but like maybe I will work up the nerve. It's not like a mainstream brand that they use, so that's the thing. Like I was eyeballing the polished bottles, and it's just like a black bottle where you can't see the color through it, and you can't even really read the name. It's like not a known brand. So I don't even know how we would be like, oh, well, let's go order that one. But I'll investigate. It's a feeling. I feel like I will be asking the wrong thing. Let me take a picture of the bottle. Yeah. They do a great job though, and that's why I go and like, I don't ask questions. So.
They're also, yeah.
No, but like here's the other thing. Have you ever had it? Like I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. When you're getting your nails done, you do not want to annoy or piss off the nail tech, because they will get like aggressive with you sometimes, or like not do as good of a job. Like you want the vibe to be right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I one time told a nail tech, I'm like, oh, there's like, could you file down this edge because like this one's like uneven, can you do that? And she got so annoyed with me that the hand massage, she was like aggressively hand massaging me, and like I was like, oh my gosh, I can read you, and like your vibes are like you're angry with me that I like nitpicked at your work, and like that exists, like that freaking exists. So you have to like do a nice like dance with like how you're asking for things, in my opinion, because they're the ones holding the power. They're holding the scissors, they're holding the file, they're holding the paint, and like the goal is to go and have like a good job done, right? So like, I don't understand anybody that's ever rude to a hairstylist or a nail tech or someone that's giving you a service, because legitimately they are in charge of the outcome that you're there to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, bad idea to be rude to a person with a pair of scissors cutting your hair. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we have another winner.
Another winner. Oh my gosh, and someone says the Carslan powder you recommended is amazing. Everyone says that. It's so, so good. It is correctly linked in the description, P.S. Do we have another Evelina?
This is an Evelyn.
Evelyn, congratulations. I am so excited for you to get your Smashbox goodies. Are the Russian manicure techs actually Russian? Mine are. 1000%. And they have no time for my friendliness. They're business first. And I kind of love it. Like, the meticulousness is like next level. I love it. Stargazer, you shouldn't have to do that though. As long as you're polite, they should be happy to help. Should. But we live in a world where people have bad days and are unreasonable. So I have found in my life that yes, being polite is like, will go far always. And like, we should be able to speak up for the things that we need when we're out and about in the world getting a service done. Whatever it may be, whether you're at the bank or nail salon or grabbing a coffee, we can communicate and get what we need done. But there are people that are unreasonable, and I've experienced that. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever seen like a meltdown in a retail location, like a full-fledged meltdown? Because I have. I don't know why I'm having a flashback to this. Do you remember Paper Source, that woman?
Oh,
with her dog?
Yeah.
I tried to record it, and this was like pre-era of people like recording people out and about. So I kind of like put my phone in my pocket. But this woman was so mad about not getting her invitations. I don't know what the problem was. It like didn't even seem like a big problem, but it was like to her an epic problem. And when I tell you that she was screaming at the girl behind the counter, like just F-bombs flying, but just like, it, like, was that a real human being? Like, I remember that so vividly, right? And like, she like exited the store.
Well, she was
and,
like, my husband's an attorney and he's gonna sue you in the store, and like, it was so bad.
It's actually like, it's uncomfortable to see those kind of meltdowns in public, but isn't it kind of also funny and interesting? Because I was like, of all places, Paper Source, like an amazing meltdown at Paper Source. To Mel, I've worked retail most of my adult life, and I couldn't even imagine being rude to other people just doing their jobs, because I've been on the other end and it's the most horrifying feeling. Yes, so I worked at the Gap. That was one of my first jobs. I've done so much retail, and let me tell you, that job has made me for life, not just be pleasant to anybody in retail, like above and beyond, but I also fold my clothes up after I try them on. And I just want to give a PSA here that does help, and that does matter to people that are working fitting rooms or any like fashion department. Like, if you're trying on clothes, hang them back up, fold them, like go that extra mile, because there is nothing worse than someone coming out of a dressing room with like a pile of things they don't want and just kind of, like, I would stand in this corner of the Gap and it would be hours of doing the same activity of just like folding up jeans and putting them back. And they had a very specific way that you had to fold the clothes, and it was this whole thing. And like, so for me, my way of kind of like being helpful in the world is to do those little things when I'm out in retail spaces. Like, I don't want to make a mess for you. I want to make this a smooth process. Like even when I'm dining out, like kind of being helpful to whoever's gonna come and clean the table and like stack the dishes, to kind of like take some of the trash that might be laying on the table and like put it on the plate. Like helpfulness goes a long way. And I think for anybody working in retail, it's noticeable. And I always feel like, gosh, if we could all just take care of our own junk, like our own mess, wouldn't things run so much more smoothly? I always like feel that way strongly. Retail worker for 10 years, always hang and fold everything. I think like we're a part of a very specific crew that that like we know, you know? All right, how many more do we have left? I'm trying to count.
We have one left.
We have one left.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, actually two.
Two.
There's going to be the bonus giveaway, which I'm going to give the rules for in a minute.
Okay. Unfortunately, people have the mindset of they're paid to do this, and it writes off their opportunity of displaying consideration to other humans. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
One last giveaway.
Well, two. So you're gonna
Two
we're gonna announce the
giveaways.
winner, and then we're gonna announce the rule for how people can win the entire collection of Details by Tati.
Which is on sale right now. You guys should go to the site, check out the sale. This will not be here for long. Just saying.
Okay. Katie,
Katie.
hold on. Let me pin it. There we go.
Katie, you have won. All of these Smashbox goodies that I have been sharing, the gloss, the mascara, the face palette, the primers, they will be on their way to you shortly. Thank you so much for being on the Tati list, and I'm very excited for you to get all of your goodies. Big congratulations to all of the winners this week. And definitely, like, in the comments, you can feel free to always request like what other giveaways you would be excited about. This is a newer thing that we're doing and I'm loving it. Loving it.
Okay, so.
And James is gonna get us all geared up for the bonus giveaway of Details by Tati.
So it's going to be the full collection, all three sets, and the rule for entry, and I will paste it over there, but you're going to come to the replay club.
Do you see how easy, like we're both so tired,
Blah,
so
blah,
I don't know
blah.
how many times I've like misspoken a word on today's live.
So you're going to come to the replay of this live, and you're just going to comment about this. You're going to say, you're going to comment, made it to the end. The reason why I would absolutely love to win the full collection of Details by Tati is, and put your reason in there.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Let me know why you want to win.
So we'll pick the most interesting story, which, I mean, is technically still at random because we don't know them.
We don't know them, but it doesn't have to be like
You
a
don't
story.
Need, you don't need
just
a page.
like, yeah, just like why.
Give us like
why
2 or
you're
3
attracted
sentences.
to the brushes, and like why. Like I don't want it to be a competition of like why you deserve them the most right now, but like why do you want them? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it's you love everything that she does and you just lost your job and you can't afford to pay for them, then that's also a reason. You can use that. Or you can say for your makeup business, or like any reason that you want. We're randomly going to pick somebody. That's what it's going to come down to. But I'm going to post the rule for entry as one of the first comments in the replay. So you'll just do a copy and paste, and watch. Come back and watch next week.
Yes.
We've got a new video
Oh my
tomorrow.
gosh, tomorrow's video, you guys. I am so epically nervous. Why did I film this video first off? I can't believe I'm just talking about this. I talk about tampons. I talk about weird things.
Well, for
I
one,
talk about
the preview
dyeing my eyebrows. Oh my
the
God.
preview that we watched was like 22 minutes. It's probably going to be 15 minutes because we were previewing it last night. And
One
she's
of the
like,
weirdest,
I hate this video.
I was like, it's the weirdest video. Like, I don't know if anyone's gonna want to hear me talk about XYZ. Like, and I'm kind of like, well, we're 5 days a week, so this one's going up.
We're just going to take
It's
out
hot.
we're going to take out the yammering parts.
The yammering, but also I'm just like, I never share with you guys too much outside of beauty, but a lot of you ask, like, you want to know, like, have you found something in your diet that's amazing that's working for you? Have you found something outside of beauty in your lifestyle that's working for you? And like, we kind of go in on all of it. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come back for it. And if you don't like it, like, that's fine too. But there are just things that I randomly was like, you know what? These are like my people, my girlfriends. These are the ones I hang out with that I can imagine if you were coming over as a guest, like, we would have these conversations of like, oh, look what I found, and this is why I like it, and this is how it's helping my life. And I think everything kind of has synergy in beauty as far as like health, wellness, just all of it kind of goes hand in hand. So it's a little beauty, a little weird, a little me being weird, and that'll be tomorrow. Ugh. All right.
And remind everyone that we're here 5 days a week.
We are here 5 days a week. I'm here 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So there's always fresh things for you to watch if you have not watched yesterday's video, a very intricate, tip-heavy get ready with me. So when I do get ready with me's, I always let you guys know exactly like product placement, how I'm angling the brush, different techniques that can really elevate your everyday routine. Like, that is what that video is, using the Details by Tati essential set. So I only use 7 brushes for a full face. That was posted yesterday. Go give it some love, give it a watch. But yes, 5 days a week, which means there's always something new here for you guys to watch. And if you have requests, let me know. I am open. Ooh, do we hear that thunder? Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right, go and have a great day. I love you. I will see you in tomorrow's very weird video. Mwah.